Welcome back to We Are Austin. Have you noticed that green dust just lightly covering everything outside? That pollen? Well, if you've noticed it, maybe you're feeling it. You're probably not alone if your allergies are acting up. Happily, pharmacist, clinical nutritionist, and owner of PDLabs, Ray Solano is joining me this morning to talk about how your gut actually and allergies are related. So gut health and allergy connection. Hey, Ray.
Good morning. How are you today?
It's nice to be with you. I appreciate how you always bring us new topics and new ways to think about our health. So let's start there. What exactly is this connection between gut health and allergies?
Well, we see, like you said, we see springs in the air. We got all this pollen, and some people are sneezing like crazy, but some people are not. You know, we're all running to the store, getting the over-the-counter allergy medications and sneezing. You know, just realize that's all there is. But the body, what's the root cause of it? You know, our bodies are reacting to the pollen, doing an overwhelming release of histamines. And that starts in the gut. Your stomach health is so important here. And if you're not keeping your gut healthy, you run the issues of having this inflammation all throughout your entire body. And this is the reason why that, you know, recently the NIH did a study of over 1,800 patients. And adults with allergies have a different gut microbiome, you know, the makeup of your good and bad bacteria in your stomach, than those without allergies. So that it's really important they do a direct link between those associated with good and bad bacteria to the types of allergies, especially seasonal and nut allergies. Believe that?
Interesting. Yeah. You know, a couple of years ago, this may have surprised me, but what you're saying right now, it just makes perfect sense. All the studying and learning I've done about the gut over the years and how central it is to everything. I'm like, of course, if it would be connected to this too. Like, why didn't I think about that? So that's very, very interesting. What components of our health do you think we need to be thinking about related to gut health and managing some of the symptoms that you're talking about?
Well, make it very simple. You know, the healing of the gut can be complicated. So some simple solutions that you can implement today is to remove those inflammatory foods from your diet. And those are dairy, corn, and grains. And a lot of people say, well, what else is there to eat? Well, you know, there's veggies, lean meats, berries, healthy fats. And guess what? Even some more vegetables and fruits. You know, vegetables should be about a third of our intake. So start there. And always everything in moderation.
Really good advice. And also continuing to illuminate things for me here without getting too much into my own health journey. I am very focused on gut health, and I always think it's interesting that I don't have allergies and I don't have any of the things people are experiencing right now. And now that I hear what you said, I don't eat any of those foods. I'm like, oh, there is a connection because I am dairy-free and gluten-free and all of that. So maybe I can help be your proof that it really does seem to have an effect on the way you translate allergy season.
And that's also important especially for kids as well, because especially children are having these problems. Look at the foods that they're eating that may be causing this overreaction to histamine. But, you know, what do we do today? You know, it's important that everybody increases the water because all these allergies dehydrate you. So stay away from the caffeine and the teas and coffees because they drain our adrenals. So, you know, let's start out very simply with an adrenal support and something that blocks histamine. And we have a product called HistaShield that stops the body from making histamine. So a combination of these two, you know, gives our support to our adrenals, gives us the energy, and also stops the bodies from making this over amount of histamine. So the combination of those 1-2 punch is what my first choice are. And we're going to give a special out for everybody as well because we think that there's something better than Benadryl.
I like the way your head thinks, Ray. I like exploring all options out there and really a comprehensive look at one's health. What do you want to tell us more about that special or just what makes PDLabs unique in general?
Yeah, it's very easy. Go to our website, PDLabs, PDLabsRx.com, and use the code SPRING22. and you get a 15% off of HistaShield. That's use code SPRING22 at PDLabsRx.com. And our pharmacy is a nationally licensed pharmacy that we focus on unique products that are nutritional or prescription items that are really target the root cause of many conditions. And it's really important. We tell people you have a choice in your health care, and we want people to realize that we have hope. There's many, many different solutions for many of these chronic conditions.
Yeah.
So what they do is just start today.
I really appreciate you saying that, and I am a testament to that. Someone who has their own chronic health conditions and has seen tremendous change throughout my life when you really look at that mind-body connection and get to the root cause of things. So thanks for that info. Give us your website one more time, Ray.
PDLabsRx.com, and our phone number is 512-219-0724. And your health is because we've been on the show for how many years now? 2 years.
Are you going to take credit for that? I'll give you.
Why not?
I'll give you some of it. Ray, thank you as always for your time and insight and the laughs. We appreciate it. And you.